Hey, this is Charles Williams. I'm at Signature Fitness in Orlando, getting ready to train for the 2011 Southeastern USAS. I decided to compete this year because I'm getting a little older, and you know, I personal trained for the last 20 years, and everybody's always on my case wondering why I train and diet all year round, and never really wanted to step on stage. And I see these guys on stage at a local and a national level, and you know, I'm in awe of them and just their physiques and the way they come in, and I just never viewed myself as, you know, a competitor or a bodybuilder. Never thought I could, you know, take it to that level. And this year I've been pushed a lot by some close friends of mine, Randy Sims and Sean Maloney, who's my coach, and both of them kind of lit a fire into my butt and, you know, talked me into competing, gave me the confidence I needed to try to, you know, see what I could do if I really gave it 100%. So here I am, closing into my last show of the year. Hopefully be able to, you know, fine-tune things a little bit and, you know, maybe come away with another victory. Yeah, typically with my back workouts, usually like to you know, do a combination, you know, of rows and pull downs. You know, a couple different row exercises, couple different pull down exercises, hitting the back from all kind of different angles. Typically like to train kind of heavy all year round, as much as my body will let me. The whole high rep kind of thing bores me a little bit. So as long as my body allows me, I'm gonna train as heavy as I can. I'm entering my 13th week of dieting. My weight right now is probably 226, 227 in the last week or so in the morning. I'm hoping to step on stage at Southeastern around 219, hopefully 220 if I'm lucky. My diet right now, it's fairly high carbohydrates, you know, high protein, no fats, you know, obviously no sugars, anything like that. A lot, from what I gather, a lot higher carbs than a lot of other people that are, you know, getting ready to do a show. So fortunately, I'm probably lucky for that I'm able to keep my carbs so high, and I attribute that to probably my coach. He's again, Sean Maloney. He knows this stuff, and he's got me on the right track. And like I said, allowing me to, you know, eat as many carbs as I am, and, you know, minimal cardio, and, you know, just train hard and heavy, and, you know, it's got me to this point. So he's navigating the ship, and I'm just powering through. I've been personal training for 19 years, almost 20 years. I got into it years and years ago, obviously because of the money and because I loved training. And then once I started seeing what I do make a difference in somebody else's life, you know, have a client come to me and, you know, show me a tag from a dress a size that they hadn't been able to fit into in 15 years, or have a client call me up after leaving the doctor's office and have them tell me that, you know, they don't have to take any high blood pressure medicine or high cholesterol medicine because of, you know, the hard work that they put in and my guidance. I love it. I love every second of it, and I wouldn't want to do anything else other than personal train. And if I can, you know, tap into the bodybuilding world and, you know, spread what I know and what I've done in my, you know, 20 years of training, and share that and learn from other people, you know, in that world, you know, that'd be great. I'm going to move to a close grip pull down exercise. It's probably one of my favorite back exercises. This close grip pull down. I feel like I get a really good stretch, really good squeeze at the bottom. And you can feel through the whole range of motion. You can just feel different parts of your back, you know, taking over as you're, you know, changing your range of motion from top to bottom. This is going to be my third competition this year. I did the Lakeland Classic about a month ago, took the overall in that, and then 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago did the Daytona Beach Classic, took the overall in that as well. To me, my third show, technically my fourth. I did a show years ago, really didn't get ready for the show properly. I kind of just jumped into it and kind of embarrassed myself on stage. Come on, boy. I'll try double set. My shoulder kills me when I do regular pull down, so I'm do some lows. Over here, got a couple light pull downs. Back over some more lows. Coming into, like I said, the 13th week of my diet. My diet mainly consists of protein, egg whites, chicken breast, fish, and right now I'm allowed 1 lean beef meal a day. My carbohydrates are pretty much brown rice and oatmeal. I was doing sweet potatoes, but I cut that out as soon as I wasn't allowed to have any artificial sweeteners, so I cut that out. My training split right now is 2 on, 1 off. So right now I'm doing chest and tris, back, off, legs, shoulder and tris, off. My off days, I'm supposed to do cardio twice a day and 1 complete day off. I'm actually doing 2 days off, but haven't skipped any cardio at least once a day on my off days. I'm sure my coach is not going to be too happy with me for that, but I feel good. I don't feel real tired, so I figured 1 30-minute cardio session isn't going to kill me. But that's pretty much my diet, my training split. Typically, I train heavy all year round. I don't like training light. It just doesn't, I don't feel good. I don't feel like I get a good pump. Obviously, opinions vary on that, so everybody has their ideas of what works, and I think what works for me best is train as heavy as my body's going to allow me to. When I started this journey, one of the hesitations I had, along with not thinking that I was big enough or lean enough to step on stage with a lot of guys and compete, were my tattoos. I heard a lot of mixed opinions on what was liked and disliked about tattoos. I so far haven't had any negative feedback on my tattoos from any of the judges. I hope it doesn't hold me back from doing well in the shows. They're all reminders of life stories and kind of tell my story, because I'm kind of quiet and keep to myself, and a lot of times people ask me about my tattoos, and it's an easy way for me to explain or talk about myself, because I have a hard time doing that. So the tattoos, when it comes to competing, I thought about covering them up, but I figured if I don't look good enough, those judges know what they're looking for, and if I don't look good enough with my tattoos, then I just didn't look good enough, period. So I decided not to cover them up when I compete, and for this last show, I thought about it, but I'm pretty superstitious, and I've been drinking out of the same water jug and using the same tanner, so I'm not changing the whole covering up the tattoos thing, and hopefully it doesn't affect me in a negative way. Once again, it's Charles Williams. I'm at Signature Fitness in Orlando. That's where I personal train. That's where I train out of. I want to give a lot of thanks to my coach, Sean Maloney, Randy Sims, the owner of Signature Fitness, all my clients, my girl, my family, all my friends for their support. I've had a lot of support from people on Facebook, a lot more than I expected, and I appreciate everybody's support and encouragement. Everybody that knows me knows that this has been a big step for me. I'm kind of shy, quiet, keep to myself despite all the tattoos. I don't like drawing that much attention to myself, and everybody in my life and everybody in the gym here, and all my friends and family and Sean and Randy have given me a lot of support and encouragement and motivation, and I want to thank everybody tremendously. It's been a fun journey. If you want to get a hold of me, you can go to my Facebook page. Just look up either Charles Williams, or my email is getfitcrw@yahoo.com. You can find it there. Like I said, I'd love to spread the word of fitness, and I know over the years people had their different opinions of bodybuilding and bodybuilders, and if I can help somebody and further the sport and make it more popular and make everybody realize that it's not that bad thing a lot of people think it is. It's really fun, and I honestly 10 years ago I didn't like bodybuilding, and I didn't really like what I heard about it, but it's a lot of fun, and I met a lot of good people, and hopefully I can take it to the next level, and qualify for nationals, and hopefully next year take some time off, put some size on, and come back next year and do well at nationals. So I guess that's it. It's Charles Williams from Orlando. I'll see you in 2 weeks.